All right, guys, so we've got two different clips. The first clip is me going back to file a public records request on radio chatter. The second is an actual revisit. Hope you enjoy. All right, so we're back at the Jasper City Hall. There's a lot of radio traffic about me after I left. They were actually stalking me. So we're going to put in a records request for that radio traffic and for the personal cell phone calls made by them. I just need another public records request.
Okay. Alrighty. Hi, Mayor.
I don't know. Mayor, does the chief of police often follow people around the town? No. Okay. Yeah, I mean, could you just address to him, man, that what do you need?
This request is this a one-time?
Oh, yeah, it's a one-time request, okay. But could you just tell him, man, that, like, I mean, I heard him on the... He's here?
Hey,
All
Greg,
right.
how's it going?
That's going all right, man.
Good.
Why were you telling your people to follow me around town, man?
Follow you around?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know?
No.
Okay. Well, I heard the radio chatter. I'm going to request the radio chatter. And then we're going to get all the phone calls you made while you're in your public capacity.
Okay.
And we'll see if that statement still stands true. I mean, I heard it myself. Right now, I'm just trying to hold my government officials accountable, Mayor. You know, it's not really cool to be following people around when they're in their private capacity.
It's not cool to come in here and intimidate people either and harass them. And that's
Nothing
what
I
you've been
did.
doing.
Nothing I did was that.
Yes, you did. There are people here that you've been harassing.
No, they're not. I mean, do you know the IC code for harassment?
Okay.
Because I have not been doing that. And threatening, I didn't threaten a single person, Mayor. I've literally just been in here exercising my First Amendment right to record while in a public area. That is all that I've been doing.
Well, I wish you had a productive job.
This is productive. This holds people like you accountable.
And who says that I'm not? Who says that I'm not accountable?
I mean,
I'm accountable to every person here. Why would I not want to be?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
Why are you having to bear? I mean, what makes you?
Why do
assume
you have
that
to
I'm
hire
not?
these guys to hold everybody else accountable if you can't? Like, if you're not doing anything wrong, what's the problem, man?
What do you mean?
Like, this guy is employed. He's under you, right? You choose who the chief of police is. You choose the police department, right?
Right.
So why do these people need to go around holding everyone else accountable if you guys can't just be held accountable yourselves? I mean, are you guys above accountability? You don't do that shit? You don't do that stuff here?
We get audited.
Okay, that's what this is.
But you're not auditing.
I am auditing.
No, you're...
This is literally my job description.
It
It
is.
is in my company name, CH and Ty Audits. That is,
CH and Ty Audits.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, glad somebody hired you for that.
Yes.
And the
thank you.
verification is what you're doing, then great.
Okay.
We have nothing to hide.
I'm glad. I mean, the chief is lying right now. I don't know if all your employees are authorized to lie. He is lying, though. I heard the police radio chatter. He was having somebody follow me around town. They weren't.
What's that?
Did you have one of your employees follow me around town?
No.
And they weren't talking on the police radio saying he's turning here and he knows I'm following him and all this and that. That never happened.
Well, there was some chatter about that. Yeah.
About me.
But we weren't following you.
You weren't following me.
No, we weren't necessarily following you to determine where you were going.
Okay. So, and then
But we were
the
just wanting to see-
sheriff
we wanted to
knowing where
see
my
if-
car was parked, was that just coincidence? He just
Yeah,
took
no,
a lot
I
of
did see your car parked down there.
So you felt the need to tell people that?
Well, I just wanted to let them know you were coming up to do the audit.
That just makes no sense to me because
Why
it
not?
seems obvious that you were following me, man.
Okay. I was just at lunch right now. Was I following you then?
I don't know. I don't know, man. It would not be. I don't know if there's a law against eating and driving, but you shouldn't be doing it just for public safety. But all right, guys. So we're going to get everybody's, or we're going to get your police radio chatter and all your phone calls. We just are going to need that stuff. So just to hold you accountable.
There is a police scanner law. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Okay.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay. Do you know what the requirements are for that law? Like, do you know how you are held?
Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're good.
Yeah,
If you know.
I know.
Okay.
I mean, would you like me to tell you?
I'm not here to educate you.
I'm here to educate you.
No, I don't need it. I'm not
Well, no,
asking for
I'll
it.
just
I'm
let
not
you know,
requesting
just
it.
so that if you try to charge anybody with bogus charges, you can be held accountable without qualified immunity. Subsection B, Article 10 of that IC code says that as long as somebody is in the middle of performing their legal, lawful business, then they can't be held in contempt of the police scanner code. So as long as I'm not breaking the law, I'm good, man.
Okay, well, but like I said, when I smelled alcohol in you earlier, I thought maybe I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, when you lied, you're
Yeah.
going to be getting a lot of phone calls about
Okay.
that, brother. I'm sure the
Okay.
mayor is not going to be happy. So that's a fun, interesting
Hey,
way to turn in your
thank
2
you.
weeks.
Thank
but
you.
yeah,
Thank
have a
you.
good one, brother.
Thank you for coming here.
Yeah.
Hey, have a good day. Great. Can you shake my hand?
No, man, I don't shake the hand of liars.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so now we'll dive into part 2, which is the revisit of this Jasper City Hall on a different date.
Gem City News. We have got to do a little work here at the Jasper City Hall. We've got a revisit scheduled. They don't know it's scheduled, of course.
See if they can behave a little better.
Yep. We're going to see if they do their jobs and don't let the fact that someone's watching them distract them. And these are public employees, after all.
Well, hello.
Hello. How are you doing? I'm going to need to get a public records request here at the end of my little visit here, but I'll do it at the end of it real quick. I'll do it here in a second. How we
How's
doing?
it going, Craig?
It's going good, Cal. You
Good.
doing all right?
I'm doing good.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff. What are we doing in here today?
We're working.
Working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see it, man.
Good.
Did you guys hear about the verdict of my investigation last time? Or
A verdict.
yeah, like I don't make the verdict. I let the people make the verdict. But did you hear anything about it?
I mean, we got some phone calls and stuff, but that's about it. So
Okay. What did you guys do good or?
I don't know. I mean, we heard some things that we could improve on
Okay.
from people. So
Great,
that's,
man.
That's what we're trying to do.
Awesome. That's great. That's what we like to hear, man. Just
Yeah.
public opinion, you know. Have a good one, Cal.
You too.
All right. Yeah. You got the public record? Awesome. I'm going to take it, and then I'm just going to come back and fill it out later on and just hear it a little bit. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Do you like it? Thank you.
See it, and then you may get it today. Can I help you?
I was wondering what you're doing here. You're Mr. Dills, right?
Yes.
Okay. What is it that you do?
And your name is?
I don't actually give my name.
Okay. I need to have someone that, I need to know who I'm talking to.
Hello. Yes.
He's wanting to want some information.
I do.
And I don't know who it is.
Okay. Is there what information are you wanting today?
Just same I was asking you about last week, man.
Oh.
What goes on in here? What are
Okay.
you doing here?
I'm right in the middle of something. up
Okay.
here.
Can you guys just?
Oh, that's fine. You
until
just
we-
asked me if you could help me, so I didn't,
Okay.
I didn't interrupt or anything.
Okay. I was gonna say if you want to let them
Yeah.
talk about their business.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead, man. You guys are good. I'll just wait.
Private, please.
What?
I
What-
need to talk to It's,
Just take them into another office.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. You owe me. Have you ever seen that episode of King of the Hill?
No, I haven't.
Jimmy Richard, you owe me 8888. It's like someone owes them 3333.
No.
Are you doing some work up here today, Kale?
Not today.
Okay. All right.
So, Craig, where else did you guys stop on Monday?
I can't disclose that in this video, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the chief knows. He had me followed around the city
Oh.
and stuff. He
No,
was
I
like,
just meant, I didn't know if you stopped somewhere else.
I was around Jasper, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I did Jasper. and
Since we don't have an
somewhere else.
appointment, I had a meeting just come up. I'm gonna be tied up all morning.
All right, man.
All right.
That's typical. All right.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem, brother. You just do your thing. Right. What was the heart of Jasper? Because I got a few emails about this, and I'm just not sure what it is.
And why wouldn't you keep? Oh, I know what they did. That's a potty, isn't it? Nope. Sorry, I had to look.
I think is it a non-profit thing?
What it is, it's a nonprofit, and it's trying to help with the revitalization of the downtown, like kind of like the downtown of the.
Who funds this nonprofit? Does the city help fund it?
City helps fund a portion of it,
Okay.
and then there's other entities that also help support that.
Would that be like county entities, or is there any private entities that help support this? I don't need names. I just
Honestly, I
Okay.
don't know that information. So.
Okay. Oh no. They locked the doors. Oh no. I assume they locked this door too. Nope. No locks on that door. Sorry. Right here. Personnel or public by appointment only beyond this point. How does one go around making an appointment?
Would you like to speak to someone back there?
I just-
Our treasurer is not in right now.
She's not in right now.
It's a general.
Morning. Who actually was in charge of putting those signs up? Was it the mayor?
It was based on from legal.
It was legal?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
How does one go around
I think
making
we
an
had
appointment?
those conversations when you were here last week, Craig, is that, that's why we asked for your name and purpose for being here, so we could, set up an appointment or help you contact the clerk treasurer or the mayor or somebody like that. So what the city attorney asked us to do is put those signs up. So people coming in don't just barge into an office that they know they need to have an appointment or check in.
So what if somebody doesn't have a phone to set up an appointment, or maybe
They could walk in and have a conversation,
and then drive back home and waste more gas than come back in?
What we would do is if they were here, we would have them come out here and have a conversation with them.
Okay, is city legal in? Because I can actually help them out with this. I'm pretty well versed in the Supreme Court rulings for these kind of things.
You want to talk to the city attorney?
Yeah, I'd love
Okay.
to, because honestly, I've got another thing to talk to her about. She's
Okay, Jared, hold on.
great. Yeah, she's
I'm not certain if she's in a meeting or anything. but
Yeah.
we can certainly
yeah,
talk.
for sure. I think I heard some sort of talk about some sort of meeting, which didn't surprise me, but
There's always lots of.
I know it. Yeah, a lot of meetings. A lot of meetings.
Craig is here, and he would like to speak to you.
Hi. Good morning.
What's up?
I really just had a question. I had two questions. One was about the signage. What is up with that? And what would qualify? What would meet your guys's, requirements for an appointment? Could I just say I want to go in there and record, and would that be good enough for an appointment? Or
Well, so it's always been the case that it's the offices are for appointments only. But so what you would do, you come in and let us know who you wanted to talk to, and the policy is that person will come and meet you. And this has been since COVID. Come out and meet you and find out what they can do for you, what you need, and accommodate you that way.
Okay. Are you familiar with the Supreme Court ruling that says we have a right to record our public servants while they're in their public capacity?
You can record in public places.
Okay.
You don't have a right to go into restricted areas.
Okay, and so that is true. So I just wanted to say, right, and so just to be compliant with the law, if you didn't want me to go in there, they would have to be restricted. So like maybe get card keys, swipe along, that would make it restricted. Or like, you know, if it is locked, like the mayor's office is locked, obviously has a sign up, it's locked, it's restricted. So that would make it restricted. So I just wanted to make sure that if that is going to be the case, we want to make sure that these doors stayed locked.
Well, as again, things are constantly evolving. So we, for example, in the last 6 months, put together a plan for City Hall to revamp City Hall. We
Great.
have the schematics, we have the plans for that office to have a front with a locked door and a window, and we have the same plans for upstairs for the planning office. What we don't have yet is the funding.
I got you. Okay,
they're
well,
just, you know, they are restricted areas. That's how we've always treated them.
okay. But they're in the process of actually becoming
That's right.
real. Okay, so that's fine. That's good that we've got the process rolling. So, and then another question is, I'm about to file a records request for the history of the you know, request for police body cam footage. And the law says that if you're going to charge somebody a certain rate, it's got to be consistent with the rates previous. So when I file that public records request, am I going to find that everybody was charged $150, or is that just on a case-by-case basis for my case?
That is everybody.
Everybody.
And that was passed by an ordinance. I thought that was referenced, but at any rate, that's in an ordinance. And frankly, we have very few requests. Probably since we've had them, which is maybe
I assume it, like,
a year and a half.
Familiar with the law of economics that like supply and demand, if gas was $8 a gallon, there'd be considerably less buyers for gas. Public records requests, they're going to be $150 for body cam. There's probably going to be a lot less requests for them. So it also says in the state law that if you're going to charge somebody an amount, it has to be consistent with the amount that it costs to provide the records.
Right.
So does it cost you guys actually $150 to get that footage off of the guy's phone and
It's
just put it in a
not
flash
just
drive?
based on the cost to get it off the device.
Yeah.
It's the cost of the system. So we're just trying to.
What system? I can do it at home for like free. You know, it costs me nothing. Only thing it might cost is labor. You guys already got the computers and all that stuff.
So, is that what you need?
I'm gonna be I got Karen got me as soon as I
Okay,
walked
good.
in the door. She's great. So, but really, yeah, I was just wondering. I mean, I can get the money put together for it. That's not an issue. It just seems a little bit excessive for phone footage. You know, I personally upload my phone footage to things all the time for like free.
You're looking at the wrong person when it comes to technology.
Okay.
That's beyond my realm. I don't.
Okay. Awesome. I mean, I could actually help Mr. Schmidt with it if he would like. I could sit him down in front of him. Free labor. I'll do it for him. We can just get it onto a little flash drive. I'll even pay for the flash drive, and then I'll just walk away. You know what I mean? No cost.
Well, you know, as I said,
I'm not really
what
understanding.
your request is consistent with every other request.
Okay.
So it's
All right.
it's not been treated
Sounds
any
good.
differently.
All right. I just wanted to make sure of that because I didn't want to have to file this and waste my time.
After you provide them.
But
I
I don't see it needs any changes. It's just pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Honestly, Cal, I think the only change that I'd say that we need to make is if we do want people to be restricted from these areas, we need to, I mean, a sign isn't, there's no law. I don't know where the city attorney does think that there's, but I think she kind of understood what I was saying. It needs to be restricted.
Okay.
Something with a card key or an actual key, like the mayor's office couldn't get into that, actually restricted. And then, I don't know, man, like I always request this at every city hall is like, if we could, like if like Karen could have a little voluntary like survey, like how could we serve you better? Do you appreciate the COVID restrictions? Because it's all about serving the public, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Not get them on camera.
Yeah. You can go right into those doors.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. But I always just say if we could like have a public survey, because like I kind of have an issue with the whole we're going to decide how we serve the public. Because if any other business did that, like if McDonald's said, well, we're just going to survey the employees and ask them what would make them feel better about serving the public,
Right.
the public, their customers would say, well, maybe we don't like that, so we'll go shop somewhere else.
Right.
And then McDonald's would go out of business. So with government, I like to see them make an effort to see what their customers like, because if not, it just seems like we're forcing the customers to take services, and maybe they don't even like them. You know,
Craig, as you know, you made your videos from what I've been informed, and people call us. So
yeah.
We're open to what people think, and
Right.
like you had recommendations for us. We'll take those into consideration.
Right. I just really, because the people who watch my videos, they do like to give their opinions, but I'd love to see that the people who actually come in to get the services, if maybe we could ask them at the desk, like, hey, we've got a little 5-question survey here. Maybe like question 1, what could we do to improve our services? 2,
Okay.
do you appreciate the COVID restrictions? Do they make you feel safer? Stuff like that. Like, would you rather us be appointment only, or would you rather us just be open to service whoever walks in? It's like maybe a little 5-question survey, yes or no, check marks. And I think that would give you guys a better idea of what the people here in the city actually would like better, because that's what we're here for. The people in Wisconsin that call you, they've got opinions, they're valid, they're part of the public, but they don't actually come utilize these services. But the people in Jasper, maybe they don't actually feel comfortable coming here and telling you guys what they think. So if you guys could take a proactive approach to that, it's much more pleasant than someone coming in here and being angry when they come in, and then, be better to take hey, what could we do to be better? And that would be great. But other than that, Kale, that's fine, man. You guys seem to be doing what you need to be doing.
All right.
We didn't get police here this time, so that was a lot better.
Craig, to be honest with you, I think it was just because we didn't know who you were the first time, and we didn't know what was going on. So, I didn't get the memo that Craig and friends were coming. So it's not.
Even if it's not me.
Now I know you a little bit more, it's a little bit easier, and,
Yeah.
and that we could sit here and have a conversation.
Yeah,
And
I mean, we had a
so-
little conversation up there, which was kind of fun. But if someone that you don't know comes in with a camera, it's fine. Like, everybody who walks into this building, employees and all, on camera immediately. So
Yeah.
it's okay. So, but we're gonna head out.
Okay.
Public photography cannot be deemed suspicion, even when paired with a 911 call.
Absolutely.
I wasn't worried about his camera. I was more worried about him because I didn't know what he was. I didn't
Now
know
I'm
who he
cleaned
was.
up, don't have the hair.
Yeah, no.
It's no, I'm kidding, man.
No. All right.
All right, yeah. Have a good one, man.
Day.
The new Freedom Rhyme shirt is available now on Spring. Be sure to get yours now. Also, consider becoming a member of our channel for perks like members badges, emojis, members-only live chats, and an early access video every week. Do that by pressing the join button below. All merchandise can be found at the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.